Colbrax here with the first part of my introduction series, and in this part of the series it will be about Godzilla. Enter Godzilla, aka the King of the Monsters. Now for those who don't really know Godzilla, they tend to think he's just an overgrown dinosaur who is invincible to tanks. Well, they'd be dead wrong on the dinosaur part, for although he is a dinosaur, he's way more than just that. Godzilla is a metaphor, a symbol for humanity. Unlike the legendary Superman, who is known as a symbol for hope and justice, Godzilla is quite different. Godzilla is man's scientific arrogance in using nuclear energy and power in general. When he was first created or brought to the big screen, he was more of a sneak as a way for Japan to bring about their fear about nuclear energy after World War II to the public, because at the time America had forbid them from displaying any set form of nuclear bomb in their films, or just media in general, because they were trying to bring the war to a halt completely after the war ended, trying to ease that tension, but some people didn't feel the same and felt like their fear should be heard by the people in not only their country but other countries as well. Now, why would I like Godzilla, and why is Godzilla my favorite franchise out of any? Well, it boils down to a few reasons actually. The first off is just the immense power and durability this creature has. His nuclear ray, which is the equivalent of an atom bomb, is able to completely disintegrate almost anything man throws at him. Not only that, but in some films his power is seen as enough to go from destroying a meteor the size of a small planet to destroying a black hole entirely. And for those of you who don't know, a black hole being destroyed is pretty much seen as virtually impossible. And his durability, he survived a point-blank explosion from a meteorite, the same meteorite that he destroyed, as I said earlier. Point blank. Not only that, but he has a regeneration power where he can survive from almost any wound almost instantly. The second thing would most have to be his rogues gallery, and by that, the rogues gallery is a term for basically the antagonists or villains of his of a certain series or franchise. In which case, Godzilla over his 28 plus films has quite a bit. Some can be rather goofy, while others can be kinda cool, or epic, even sometimes. I mean, there's even a devil kaiju created for him in one of his films, for crying out loud. Another thing, probably the last thing I'll go over, since I have a lot of different things on why I like Godzilla, is his iconicness and overall design, and just a very good design and just general backing. His power set is very iconic, his regeneration, atomic breath, his design being charcoal gray dinosaur, dorsal plates are maple leaf impact, tail spits out fire. He's just so iconic, you can't look at any other monster besides him and say for 100% if it's that monster or not, compared to Godzilla, who there's no mistake yet. It's either Godzilla or it's a clear ripoff of Godzilla. A good example is probably King Kong, who's probably the second most iconic. However, sometimes you don't know if it's either King Kong or just an oversized gorilla in the film. However, with Godzilla, there's no mistaking it. And with that is sadly the end of this video. Now, if you did like my content and would like for it to help me grow, please give me a like, subscribe, and comment below on any improvements you'd like to see. And my next video dropping by will be about Halo. That will also be a fun one. I'll probably be able to do more of that since more people can probably relate to it in this day and age. And with that, thank you and goodbye.